Sup, people? I I accidentally hit start stream before changing the thumbnail and title. I'm sorry if I just clickbaited some of you guys. We're not doing beta stuff. It's all changed up now. It's all Juggernaut Arena. That's what we're doing tonight. We're gonna hop back in the beta at some point, but that point is not right now, guys. I need units. I need units, man. You know, beta testing is pretty fun and everything, but it doesn't get you anything. Is this thing actually live? Oh, whoops, there we go. Alright. Crap, did I... Now I have to double check, make sure I didn't, like... do an extra... live stream. I think we're good. Okay. I think it all fixed itself pretty much. Go YouTube. Okay. Alright, what's up, everybody? What's going on, people? Who do we got all in here? Oh, I gotta change some settings too. Ah, guys. Every night with this stuff. You know what I mean? When am I gonna figure out how to make it permanent? I don't know. But tonight's not that night. We gotta get a tweet out too. Lakers Bodyguard was the first one in here, according to what it says here at least. Followed by Maz, followed by a name that I don't know how to pronounce. I'm sorry, dude. Poos on Poos, Dark Light Fits. What's going on, people? We got Dicer in here. What up, Dicer? We got Ni Hao Thailand in here. What up, dude? Jug's 500k cutoff. He's not gonna be too high. What's up, Ryu? Alright, let's get a tweet out and then we'll get to cutoffs and we'll get to all of the things. All of the things. Gosh darn it. Brian, word equals Winkle Pecker. What? Winkle Picker I meant. Crap. Whoops. That's came. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Let's forget about that. Dearest at Super Dirty Pickle sent over $5, and I need such a glorious slap for being the luckiest guy in MCOC. 4 and 5-star Darkhawk out of the bundle. Basic 5-star, garbage. Special Crystal, anything I want. That's pretty sweet, dude. That's pretty sweet. I gotta be honest. I'm a little bit tired. There was some slappings earlier, and I'm gonna try my best to give you what you deserve, but it's not always the easiest to just. It's not always the easiest to give you the slap that you may deserve, you know. All right, let's. Congrats, dude. Congrats on your Nighthawks. All right, let's do this tweet thing though. Let's do this tweet thing. I like big juggernauts, and I cannot lie. Is that, I don't know. Is that do we go with something like that? I don't know. Man. Maybe we should say after this. Just kidding. Please don't ever show up in my crystals ever again. Juggernaut. Thanks. P.S. I am now live. Okay. Tweet. Let's move on. The tweeters. It's done. But wait, hold on. What's the word again? Twink or Winkle Picker? Oh. Well, that's easy. That's actually so a lot of people think that there's only one tooth fairy, and that's absolutely not true. I mean, how many people have ever done the job, whatever job you guys do? Are you the only person that's ever done that job? Are you the only person that's ever going to do that job in all of eternity? I don't think so. That's not how it works. Somebody's got to do that job after, you know, after you go. Eventually it's going to happen, you know. And there are several thousand tooth fairies, I would say. and they're like different. They're kind of like different races of tooth fairies, different areas of the world, as you can imagine. You know, and the Winkle Picker happens to be the tooth fairies that come from the southern parts of Europe. That's where the Winkle Pickers come from. And they're really nice. They're really, really nice. Okay, but that's a Winkle Picker. That's a Winkle Picker for you. It's kind of ridiculous at this point, brother. Ooh, damn, my pants are tight. Wow. Oh my god. All right, all right. What's up, everybody? Though. All right, let's do some cutoffs. Let's do some cutoffs. All right, this is what I had for Thrasher and everything. What did he? I'm curious. Do we have the results for that guy yet? Probably not. Whatever. Who cares? I wanted to know for about 3 seconds, and then I was like, who cares? It's just Night Thrasher. I really didn't. I really did not like Thrasher. Juggernaut. I think this dude is gonna go for about 28 mil. I mean, he's a 5-star. You know what I mean? People want 5 stars. 4-star. Let's say 5. I don't know. Maybe I should change it to 5. 5 is pretty low. I mean, you get a good amount of 5-star shards if you get the 4-star. So whatever. Let's leave it at that. The 3-star, 700k, and 4-star is Massacre. Ooh, I think is gonna go for approximately 2.8 million, give or take. I gotta get a Massacre myself. I might wait for round 2 on Massacre, to be honest, man. I'm probably gonna wait for round 2. I want to see what he goes for. I gotta get him. Oh, never mind. That something was off. I gotta get him. I don't have him yet, so I'd like to get him. And if I was gonna go for him, I'd probably put up like nearly 4 million just to be safe, you know, like the high 3s, something like that. Winkle Picker, noun, a shoe with a sharp pointed toe, popular in the 1950s. Well, yeah, I mean, of course they named the shoes after the fairy, but the fairy came first. It's just fact. Hey Brian, I'm currently fighting the final boss of Super Mario RPG. What am I supposed to do when I finish this? Do I enter a coma until more anime comes out? That's why I used to never finish games, is because I didn't know what to do when I finished, man. I didn't want to know. I just wanted to, you know, I just wanted to stay in that game forever, pretty much. I don't want to know who the final boss of MCOC is. Whenever the final boss comes out, I'm quitting. I'm not going to even fight the final boss. It's just I'm done. But okay, let's hop to some arena A. I left off. I still haven't put points in what's it called, in Resonate yet. My path in Alliance War looked a little bit more tame compared to the usual path. And I was like, well, I mean, I think I can deal without it if it'll help my arena times. Just a little bit to have it off for this one war. And then next war, I'll put those points back in. So I left those points out for right now. Of course, you know, I'm killing it in the arena. We're on pace to get all of the champions here as per usual. Stupid beta server. Wasted my time earlier, man. Alright, let's do this thing though. Let's get some points. Points! Yeah! BS, you are not gonna quit. Well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I really liked your Chopper City in the Ghetto album, BJs. What? Thanks, man. I'm glad you enjoyed it. We've completed all the content for MCOC. Yeah, because I know there's more to come. You know what I mean? There's more content. I haven't done it. I've done all the content that's currently in the game. It's okay because I know there's more coming. Do you think that the Massacre is worth going for twice? I really want him. He seems fun. I want to be able to get him twice and max him out. Do you think he is worth the resources? It all depends on where you're at in the game and how much fun you think you're going to have with him. I think he's a fun champion, but personally I'm only going for him one time because I want him added to my collection and for synergy purposes in the future and that type of thing. So for me personally, no, he's only worth going the one time. But everybody has different, you know, different needs, different things that they want to accomplish and all that stuff. All that goody stuff, you know. Wrong, it's the 135th anniversary of something? What is that, Delithius? What are you talking? Just makes me think when two sisters coincidentally pick the same outfit. What am I missing? Here's a word for you, Star. Sisquid Continental. Sisquid Continental? What the heck does that mean, dude? I don't know all these words. Right, turns out I placed first in the Night Thrash Arena, 265k, was safe by 50k points. Nice, dude. Congrats. BG is the collector IRL. He's got better hair, but I can grow it. Oh man, voice crack at me saying growing hair. The only time BG and quit MCOC is in the same sentence is when Will Never is in between. We'll see about that tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow's video. Sometimes, you know what? Like, you know, as someone who's now a professional clickbaiter, wait, what the heck is this? Is this guy posting a website over here? Okay, let's ban that bot that's posting websites or something. What was I gonna say though? So as a professional YouTuber, I sometimes, you know, you gotta clickbait people. It's part of the job. And sometimes I think about, like, okay, what's the ultimate clickbait that I could do? And I think it would be making a video saying I'm quitting MCOC. I think quitting MCOC and then on the thumbnail showing my boobs. And I think that's about the peak clickbait that I can do. And I want to do it. It's just, it's going to be real awkward when I have to make another video right after that of like, hey, I'm grinding for a featured champion. You know what I mean? So I can't do it yet. Can't do it yet. But I've got that reserved for the future to look forward to. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good time. BG is gonna pull a Joel. Oh, why'd you have to bring up Joel? Oh, Joel, we miss you, dude. Joel, please. My teacher had a stump the teacher day in English class when I was a kid, and I found a word. BG, it's pronounced Siskumba dentist office. Wow, that's a lot different than what I was pronouncing it. Wow. When MCOC ends, I'm definitely gonna suffer from post-freemium game life in shambles, gambling with withdrawal syndrome. Oh man, you got to think about the times while you're there. You know what I mean? I've played games where I've spent so much time in that game and lots of money too. I mean, it's a different kind of, because it's, you know, all right. It's definitely not on the level of what some people have spent here, but like, let's say World of Warcraft, for example. You know, I played that game for like 2 years or something, and you know, like that monthly subscription and stuff. And there was a point where I was like, I wanted somebody to play with, so I was like, well, I'll just pay for somebody else's account so we can keep playing and stuff like that. So I was paying for like 2 of those, and you know, that money adds up and everything. You can't think about that stuff, man. You got to think about the enjoyment that you got out of that money for the time being. Otherwise, if you thought about everything like that, oh, can't believe I spent $20 at that restaurant. What a waste. Can't believe I spent you know, X amount of dollars on whatever. It all adds up. But for the amount of time and fun that we got out of this game, I think for the most part, it ain't so bad. BJ, I swear if you start putting big-ass red hours in your thumbnails, you'll never hear from me again. Well, I was thinking about adding that to if I could do like a picture-in-picture to the thumbnail of me saying quitting. And I could just say biggest secret revealed or something and then an arrow pointing to it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna I think that'd be for the best, really. Yeah, I'm almost at the point where my 5 stars are gonna be all at rank 2 here in a little bit. It's gonna be good, but of course then I'm gonna pull new 5 stars. I haven't opened up any new 5-star crystals in a while here, so I'm sure I'll grab another one and then the cycle will continue. Oh, look at that! How nice that worked out. 2 cosmics, 1 mutant. Got it all. Tweet artwork. Okay, hang on. We're going. I'm doing it. Still drawing me, I see. Okay, interesting. Haven't moved on to the next project yet, but it's looking better. It's looking better every time I see it. Nice. Very nice. Is an unfinished piece of Princess BG. Never got around to finish it. Well, it's looking good. It's looking really good. Well done, dude. When you got Goldpool, I got Goldpool the first time that he was around. I got a golden ticket after like 5,000 units on the crystals, and then I grinded the arena for him. Make a clickbait titled "For Loki Kicked Me. Here's all their secrets." And I'll spell secrets with a K and a Z. Leave Enervate lets them gain power by striking you, but not striking them right. Yeah, that's correct. They don't, and they can still gain. Ooh, I believe they could still gain power through power gain abilities like Hyperion's power gain type of thing, but I'm not 100% on that because Enervate is such a rarity for me. Even when I was using Gwenpool constantly, I rarely Enervated the opponents. Clickbait title: Seaton bought my account. Could do something like that too, yeah. Wows for Nerds, can't believe you would admit to playing that game, PG. Oh, trust me, at the time when I played it, I didn't admit it. Let's just exit this fight. I don't want to fight this. Screw this. But yeah, at the time I didn't. I mean, I don't care now, but I was a bit younger back then. You know, I didn't want people to know. Oh, I play video games. Nobody can know these things about me. Now, oh, I'm psyched for when WoW Classic comes around. I'm not gonna play it a ton, you know, just for anyone who hasn't heard me talk about it yet. Same thing I've already said a million times. I'm only gonna play it pretty casually. I'm not gonna make any content for it. There's a slight chance that I'll stream it very, very casually over on Twitch every once in a while. I don't know if I want to do that yet or not, but yeah, I'm not really looking to do that. MCOC is not going to be going away. It's just going to be like when the classic servers come out, I wanna be there for it type of thing, because it'll bring back some good memories for me. Bald man sleeps with Cameron Fowley. Low down lurid details inside. Oh, I don't know if anyone's gonna click on that. That's just like an everyday Tuesday type of thing. Anybody just stops them from getting power when you hit them. Okay, yeah, that's what I figured. Well, if I beat Super Mario RPG, Brian, what to do? I'm kind of spent, so I don't really want an arena. But what else is there to do? Sleep? If you could go to sleep, you know, get yourself on a good sleep schedule, hit the arenas in the morning or something like that. Check out a new anime tomorrow. I don't know. I mean, what other games are on that Nintendo Classic? You want to start up a new one of those? Yeah, could do that. You will not go casual in Classic WoW? Well, I mean, casual compared to the past, I would say. Casual compared to MCOC. Like, if I'm spending 3 hours a day in MCOC, I would be spending like an hour a day in World of Warcraft, something like that, you know. They're getting so lazy with the clickbait thumbnails too. Big ass red arrow pointing to a big ass yellow circle that is literally circling nothing at all, a random area of the image of no significance. I wonder if some of those are just done by bots at this point, dude. I wonder, because I've seen some stuff like that too. So I never really see those clickbait thumbnails and stuff like that. I mean, you know, you see some clickbait stuff anywhere you go on YouTube, but the only times that I see it is like when I'm not signed in, and I go to YouTube, not signed in, and it just brings up like the absolute most clickbait stuff imaginable, and I'm just like, oh my god, how is this even allowed? And yeah, it's exactly what you're describing, and I swear it's just done by bots at this point. Maybe they have a service. You know how they have like those premium services where you get like stock photos. You just pay like $10 a month, and they have like some really good stock photos. Maybe there's something like that for clickbait images. Ooh, if there's not something like that for clickbait images, dude, that's a good idea. That's a really good idea. We can let's start that up, man. I'm about to start a new business opportunity. Stock bait. That's probably already a thing, but that's the name of it. Stockbait.com. Get your stock clickbait images here. If you have a music mix, we have an attractive girl with a provocative pose that we would like to put on your music mix. Let's just automate the whole damn thing, man. Super Dirty Pickles sending over another $5, dude. Thank you. Saying, stuck on an island for 2 years. You can guarantee exactly 5 fruits, veggies, and/or spices are available. MCOC may be substituted for 1. Discuss. Dude, I don't eat that many foods. I feel like I only need like 3 of those things, maybe. Oh wait. Is it? Well, oh wait. Is it only 5 fruits and veggies total, and not 5 fruits and 5 veggies, something like that? Well, I'd still be fine. Bananas, beans, and corn, some type of lettuce, and MCOC. I'm good. I'd be fine. But dude, thank you very much for another $5. Let me go ahead and update. It's a big old D after I make sure not to lose this fight, because today, oh, we can't lose a streak again, guys. Cannot be like the other night. Or maybe we can. Let's just push this guy. I mean, what does Karnak Special 3 do? It doesn't do much. He survives it. Ah, come on, 1%. Alright. What's dead after this? But yeah, Super Dirty Pickle. Thank you again, dude. Total. It is total. Okay. Alright. Well, yeah, the 5 things I said. Easy. Website is done. That's the clickbait video. I'm sure some people would click on that. You'll get views for clickbait, but you might get dislikes. I don't think it matters. Dislikes, likes, whatever. It's about the number of people that click on your video, really, is what it comes down to, you know. That's one of the. I mean, I could easily rant about YouTube for like a good hour, just about how much, how awesome YouTube is, because it lets anybody do whatever they want, pretty much. But when it comes down to it, you know, like, to be most successful on YouTube, I mean, if you define success is like the amount of, is like ultimately the amount of money you make, if it's like a business thing, right? And when it comes to the amount of money that you make, it's the amount of views that you get total. That's what determines your money. Unless you have like merch or something like that. And yeah, you to just do whatever, you know, doing whatever you can to get those views. Oh man, it's some dirty stuff that goes on. Even things that people won't think as dirty stuff, but you know, just Let's not even get into it though. But Bilal sending over 360 rupees, saying popping by to say hi. Sup, dude? Finally have some break time. What's been an insanely hectic few work months? Don't work in advertising, children. It drains your soul. Is it like the guy from Mortal Kombat? Your soul is mine. Bilal, dude, yeah, it's been a little while since I've seen you. You must not be kidding about the busyness. Thank you very much for the 360 rupees. I appreciate it. It is much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. I don't think I could work in that type of fields. Nothing against anyone who does. It's just I have a hard time. I have a hard time like selling anything that I'm not like really 100% behind type of thing. And I imagine if you're saying it drains your soul, then I imagine there's things there that you're not happy with or something. I don't know. Or maybe you really like it. I shouldn't assume that. Maybe you really like it, but maybe it's just really time consuming or something like that. Is that what it is? Because I do know people who really enjoy that type of work. Have family members even who work in that type of thing. We used to? We do anymore. Anyway, but yeah. Thank you again for the rupees. So did the stream break at some point? I noticed there's 2 streams in my sub box. Ah, crap. Is there 2? Alright, hang on. I forgot to change the title and thumbnail and stuff like that, which is kind of how we got started talking about clickbait stuff, because I didn't want to clickbait people with the beta, because that was the previous thumbnail. I just forgot to change it before I started. Let me see if I could delete that. It only says 1. Let me go to my other YouTube account and see if that pops up in there. Oh, I see. Oh, that's weird, man. What? The current live stream still says Map 7 beta testing? Are you kidding me? It says Juggernaut Arena here. Oh, this is so weird the way this is looking. Is it? I'm still seeing the clickbait title. Yeah, what the heck, dude? This is so weird. It says the stream the one that I streamed 27 minutes ago has the Juggernaut Arena title, which is crazy, and now the one that I'm streaming is the Map 7 beta. Oh, come on, YouTube. Why do you do this to me? Why do you make me look like a jerk? I don't even know how to fix this. Okay, I'm gonna delete. I think I just deleted the stream that I'm currently streaming. I don't know if that works. I feel like I'm gonna implode now. Did that fix anything? I hate you, YouTube. I hate you so much. Twitch is so much better about this type of thing. Not on thumbnail, but on live. Yeah, like I know what you guys are saying. I know exactly what you guys are saying, because on my the account that I like not logged into, like the ContestChampion type of thing, so I could look at it from your guys' perspective. I see it, but I do enjoy my work. I primarily work as a data strategist, and yes, it's extremely time consuming. Aha, okay. Got it. Well, that's cool that you enjoy it. That's definitely cool that you enjoy it. That's a different part of it than I was even imagining. I could see that being pretty cool. BG got slapped by King Groot on buffet, so I took the special one. I need to get that healing finished with 100% health. Who needs potions? That's what I'm talking about, Cody. Gotta love when they put King Groot there, man. It's such a nice thing for an alliance to do. Just restart, mate? I don't know if restarting does it. Twitch better about this type of thing? Maybe, but they have a whole mess of problems too. Yeah, I mean, they're not perfect, but they're definitely like leagues ahead of YouTube streaming. I'm gonna try to restart the stream just for like... No, I'm not gonna do that. I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna leave it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you got baited. I'm sorry if you got baited. This is arena though. There's just nothing I can do about it. The title's correct on my end. That's all I can really do without starting up like a third stream. Brian, up to free my tormented soul. Okay, sure. Where are we at? Hey Brian, I got work in 9 hours, so I think I'm gonna head to bed. And by head to bed, I mean I'm gonna go look at my phone in bed for 8.5 hours or so. Demiak, don't even do it, man. Just get some rest. But alright, dude, have a good one. ABG, I have Science Tier 4 class Catalyst on Overflow, and I have Hulk and Gulk. Who should I rank up? Like regular Hulk or Gulk? I recommend Gulk. For sure. Not even close between the two of them, in my opinion. Hey BG, long time no see. Eric Nelson, the Dark Zone. You're right, it has been some time since I've seen that name too. It's cool, we got some people coming back. If you restart, wait 15 minutes until I have to leave for work. Should I do that? Should I turn off the stream for 15 minutes? Exactly, guys. Is that a good idea? Alright, come on, Yellow Jacket. It's a long fight. Right, so I did a dumb. Forgot I purchased Recoil and Stu 3 Liquid Courage and didn't reset my masteries and place defense. Don't even want to go back to my old setup. Sure, this isn't full suicides, but I already feel the power. Yeah. I miss suicides, man. I really do. Arena was so much more enjoyable with them on for those few days. Can't wait to watch the rest of this map 7 testing stream tomorrow. Ah, damn it. ABG, is it worth doing the X23 fight in Labyrinth with 565 Medusa instead of bringing a 550 Void? I think it's a little bit risky to do with Medusa. I would say if you're bringing Medusa for other fights too, which, I mean, if you were, you could probably squeeze her in there to help out in some way. It might be worth it. It's just kind of tough. It's tough when the enemies have a special 3, because you have to bait out their specials and stuff like that. If you didn't have to bait specials, if it was like Realm of Legend style, then it'd be super easy. It'd be so easy to take the X23 fight with Medusa. But because you have to bait specials and keep up your special 3, it's not even that I think it'd be that hard, because she doesn't have as much HP in well, actually, she still has like 2.2 million, I think, right? Yeah, a couple unfortunate timings, and you drop your armor shatter, you lose all your bleeds. It'd be kind of rough. I might just... I think I would still prefer going with Void, personally. But Medusa can do it. She can do it. If you're comfortable, if you want to do it, I say go for it. Ludum Tater sent it over $2 saying, shout out to homie Starfighter for the map 7 sheet. I saw you linked that in the in the Alliance chat, like right before I went live. I didn't get a chance to look at it yet. I'm assuming it's on the Reddit's star. Is it on Reddit? Let's save the 6 stars. Got some more 5 stars. Let's go check the Reddits. This way I can get a link out there for the people's, if it is. Or maybe not. Or I guess you could always link it if you so choose. You have that power, of course. Yeah, I don't see it here. I haven't put it on Reddit yet. Don't know if should since beta. Was gonna ask Cam if he'd allow it on the sub one he has. Oh, that's true. The beta stuff. It's should be okay. I don't know if I should be given the I don't know if I should be the one to say that. I know it's okay for me to stream and make videos. But yeah, I don't know exactly what the ruling is on all of it. I think this beta is different than the other ones, though, from my understanding, and that it is, like, okay to do content stuffs. But yeah, I'm not... Maybe it is better just to see what Kabam says about it or something. I don't know. You run 3 of 3 Despair, which would help, referring to Medusa in Labyrinth. Yeah. I mean, technically you wouldn't even need 3 out of 3 Despair. If you can keep the bleeds up, you'd only need the 1 point, because you can keep up so many that you're going to reduce... You're going to bring that healing down to 0 regardless. But if it ever falls off, having Despair maxed out could help if... you know, like, let's say it drops off and the healing's coming around and all you could do is get some armor breaks on there. At least it would reduce that healing. Or something until you can get the bleeds back up. Thought so I can use another synergy instead of just void for that fight. I don't know. Yeah, I mean... I see what you're saying, like, and it is possible to do with Medusa. It's just one of those fights where I think it'd be easier to do with Void, but if you could, get away with doing it with Medusa, like if you're comfortable with the fact that it might take a couple tries more than it would with Void, typically. I mean, you might one-shot it too, but I'm just saying that the chance of one-shotting is a little bit less than the chance of one-shotting it with a 550 Void. But I can't open their beta forum, so... Okay. Interesting. Brian, the thing is, I haven't even been doing Arena with this Crooked Suicides build, but I want to unlock full Suicides just for Quake's Aftershock. I'm drunk with power, and it's all because of Quake. Oh, dude. Yeah, Quake with Suicides. Very nice. For sure. Super Dirty Pickle sending over another buck. Where's the last one? What do you guys think about a permanent gauntlet type challenge with a leaderboard, time, hits, star level, etc. Something with incentive for replayability and individual competition. So I am all for it. I don't think it would hurt the game in any way. But I will say I have played other games in the past that have things like this, these, you know, permanent gauntlet type things that you can go through, and they're not that popular. Some people participate in them for sure, but a lot of people, it feels like they largely get ignored from the games that I played that had them. I think what Kabam should do, that's kind of in a similar vein to that, is a Dungeons leaderboard. It's kind of crazy to me that they don't have a Dungeons leaderboard. Like, there's just... I mean, at least they're updating Dungeons with this next round so that there is at least some reason to push beyond, like, the milestones, but why not just make a dungeon board out of that? Or a dungeon board. A dungeon leaderboard. For the... I'm sure it'd be pretty... Like, there's not that many people that would participate in that either. That would go for, like, the top ranks, but... I mean, at least you already have the game mode. Just attach a leaderboard to it. It runs stale. Yeah, it usually that's what happens is It's like, okay, Kabam could do it in such a way that if they like refreshed the gauntlet and came out with some type of rewards for it on like a weekly basis, then I think it would be more successful. But the games that just kind of have this gauntlet and it's just there and they never really do anything with it, yeah, it normally gets pretty stale and people just kind of tend to ignore it for the most part. Of course, it takes more work if Kabam was gonna like refresh it on like a weekly basis and stuff like that too. So, I still don't know how many people would participate in it, but I think it'd be cool. I think it'd be interesting. So yeah, like I'd be all for it, but I wonder, like, I'm sure Kabam has thought of stuff like that, and they probably were just thinking like, well, it's gonna take X amount of time to develop. What are we gonna get out of that X amount of time in return? Are people gonna participate it, or should we just spend that time making other things? And they probably say, well, let's just make other things. But the dungeons, like, it's already they're already gonna have to keep updating dungeons as time goes on anyway. So why not just make a leaderboard for it? Wipe the leaderboard. Maybe have two leaderboards. Maybe have like a permanent leaderboard. Or okay, well, at least one leaderboard for like each time dungeons come back around, you know, and then maybe some type of more permanent one, whether it's like a Hall of Fame for like the previous dungeon winners or something like that, or just a permanent like all-time record. What room do people get to? But that one might not be as interesting because, you know, it depends on which champions are around and stuff like that. I don't know. But at least give us the one leaderboard. I would like to see that. BG only got the first few minutes of your AQ7. Didn't see any Star-Lord action. Quick thoughts on him at rank 5? Kind of meh, in my opinion. Like, he did alright in there, but there were champions that I was much more impressed with. Venom is the MVP. If anyone in here was curious about how the stream went earlier, where I actually was testing in map 7, Venom, dude, I could not believe it. I enjoyed using Venom like as much as I enjoyed using Hyperion, and depending on the nodes I was going up against, I enjoyed Venom more than Hyperion. It was crazy. I did not expect that out of him at all. I'm still happy with my decision to rank up Hyperion, don't get me wrong, but man, seeing Venom in a whole new light, and it's a good looking light, man. It's a good looking light. All-time records for certain things and fights would be cool, though. It would be cool, yeah, I agree. What the fudge is up, Bry Guy? What up, J Divine? I was trying to tell you in your earlier stream that I tried 6-star arena last round and made it to 2.3 and got the 500 5-star shards. Ooh, did you? Okay, Jay, that's good info, dude. I've never gone below 3 million, like when going for those shards. So I was always curious, like, if 3 million, like if it was possible to go below 3. Interesting, man. Interesting. Okay. Very interesting indeed. I normally either go to 1 million or to 3 million. It's usually one or the other, so, but that makes me feel more confident at 3 that I won't miss. You were intoxicated by Venom's performance? I can't boo because you made a. It's not even a bad pun, and it's using a long word, which is not easy to do when it comes to puns. I feel like I can't boo. Can't boo at all. That was a good one. I was absolutely. I really enjoyed it. I want to play more of Venom. I don't know if I'm gonna enjoy it as much as a rank 4 Sig 20, because I mean, don't forget, guys, this is Sig 200 565 that I was playing. I don't think he necessarily needs a high Sig level, but it doesn't hurt. You know what I mean? Definitely doesn't hurt. had that guaranteed chance to start with 3 buffs, essentially. It's beautiful. So right after however many days of map 7 have gone by and my unwillingness to quit, Kamala is just not made for map 7. Also hype at 565 sig 200 feels like cheating. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. It definitely feels better than playing Kamala, yeah. This is a map 7 beta testing. I've been clickbaited. Screw you and your jugs. Future Fights has something like that with the leaderboard stuff. Yeah, I could definitely see it for that guy. I think Cam had mentioned that in the past too. I can't remember. BG, did you notice the 15-minute timer for some of the map 7 fights? Yeah, it's all just placeholder. The timer stuff, don't pay attention. Don't pay any attention to the timer stuff. Kabam posted on the beta forums about what's it called? That's not a long word. Bunch of letters is a long word. I'm not even gonna attempt it. They posted on the forums about the timers. Basically, they don't want the timers to really to like skew the data in a way, so they left the timers off of most of the fights, and I think they said that they put 15-minute timers on some of the fights just to give people an idea or something like that, of how long the fights are. I can't remember exactly what they said on that, but basically don't pay attention to the timers. So I'm getting it. Dungeons should have a scoreboard for every run and a seasonal one for the week. We could cumulatively collect points towards ranks to unlock different tiers of rank rewards end of every season or week. Yeah, could do something like that. BG, what's your favorite pizza place? I don't really have a favorite pizza place, especially after moving out to Seattle. The pizza here is not quite as good as it is back in New Jersey. So yeah, I don't really have a favorite pizza place. Tie it to solo 2-star arena. Highest streak wins weekly on a Sunday. Crystals, rare 2-star shards, catalyst, given at 10, 50, 100, etc. But who wants to compete in the 2-star arena is the thing. There'll be some people for sure, but not many, you know. If they're gonna make a leaderboard for something, or a type of competition for something like that, it should be something a bit more fun. ABG, can you name a better feeling than realizing that they threw an extra food in your bag when ordering at a food place? Them forgetting that you didn't pay already. No, I don't know. No, that is a really good feeling, man. I can't even come up with something off the top of my head. That's a really good feeling. Yeah. A lung disease caused by inhaling very fine ash and sand dust. Damn. That doesn't sound fun. It would skew it as it would have cut off the proper tail of the skew of the data, since timing of a fight is inherently skewed as can't be less than 0 seconds. I'm just gonna say yes. Favorite pizza place is a place called my parents' backyard pizza oven. We've seen those pizzas. They did look tasty. Also, I don't know if it's just me, but I took around 30 minutes to 565 sig 200 my Kamala, and that was one of the hardest grinds of my moccasins career. Wait, what? 30 minutes to rank her up? Were you getting disconnection errors or something? BG, what is the 3-star massacre cutoff? There is no 3-star massacre. It's only a 4-star. When the champion comes through the arena a second time, when they're the basic champion, it's only the 4-star. 3-star champion is Juggernaut. Are you going to get the 2-star Night Thrasher from Marvel Insider? If there's a 2-star exclusive champ on Marvel Insider, hell yeah, I'm gonna get that 2-star exclusive champion on Marvel Insider. Yup. I haven't looked at it in a little bit here, but I'll go to the site after I complete normal, beginner, normal, and heroic, so that I can collect my points and then pick up whatever whatever special offers they have going on. Well, I mean, you know, most of them I ignore because otherwise I'd run out of points, but you know what I mean. I'll pick up the 2-star Night Thrasher, basically. Game kept crashing. You could only add 10 things at a time and go 5 levels up at a time, or the game took a poop on itself and disconnected me. Interesting. Venom is elite now, but Carnage is also a beast. Maybe not on the same level, but when I run into Infinity Man with Carnage and I'm not worried about it, that says a great deal. That's true, yeah. I still think Carnage looks like he has the more fun, like, build-up process to him. I don't know. He seems like he's really enjoyable, but I've kind of always said that Venom is probably the more powerful of the two, and I think most people agree with that. But yeah, Carnage, he no longer sucks. He's no longer garbage or whatever people were calling him. BG, that happened to me once. Went to a drive-through, first window, you paid second. You got the food, went to first window, no one there. Went to the second window and they gave me my food. Oh, damn, nice, dude. Jackpot. Are you sure about 2.8 for Massacre? I am not sure, it's just a guess. Like always, please grind higher if you want the champion. It's merely just a guess. If I were going for Massacre this round, which I might, I'm not even sure if I want to go for him this round or not. But if I were going for him, I'd be going much higher than 2.8. It's only a guess. BG, whom should I use for Starburst nodes in Act 4? Really struggling even with 440 4-star champs. I'm decent at the game, but the long path Starburst nodes are really pushing me down. Advice? If you have a Gladiator Hulk, that would really be your best option. Even a 3-star Gladiator Hulk would probably do all right in Act 4 if you could max out a 3-star version of Gladiator Hulk. Beyond that, really you just got to use champions that have strong regeneration abilities, or just slowly go through it over time and use potions. So like what I used to do, or what I did to get through it, is I would just go through one path like every week or every other week, and I would use up all of my saved potions to heal up from the Starburst, and then I would go do other content that was a little bit easier throughout the week, and just kind of bank my resources until I had enough to go through there again. And I just kind of slowly chipped away at it. But you know, I didn't really have any good options for it at the time. I didn't have too good of healing champions, not the ones that I liked at least, or not ones that were ranked up. And I didn't have Gladiator Hulk was not in the game at the time, so yeah. But that's my recommendations. Ryu sent an over 50 PHP saying, "Let's go LA Chargers." Is that a sports team by any chance? No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. Ryu, thank you very much for the 50 PHPs. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Let's go Chargers. Yeah, he's in the 30k points package. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm happy that they put the 2-star exclusives in the real cheap points, you know. Really happy about that. 3-star Thor Fraggle Rock cutoff. You wish there was a 3-star Fraggle Rock to cut off? Is that a thing? Poos and Poos. BG, would it be better to rank up 5s or max out a 4-star? It all depends on which champions you have. If you have, I mean, it's for the most part, it's better to rank your higher star champion. But if you only have crap 5-stars and you have good 4-stars, then go with the good 4-stars over the crap 5-stars. Just whatever champion's going to help you the most. Yeah, okay. Venom is better, more versatile. They're both quite fun to play. Yeah. And I did have fun with him. I definitely enjoyed it. Definitely not saying he wasn't fun or anything like that too, but I think it's just the crazy power gain that you get with Carnage, and getting a little bit more control over his buffs, and like the really just the crazy power gain for Carnage is what I thought looked super fun. But I haven't really played with the new Carnage outside of Arena anyway, so I don't even know if I would enjoy it in some real tough content or something. But Venom. Oh, I know Venom's so good. I didn't have him at rank 4 to go through Variant because I was waiting on a 2015 rank up gem for him. But I imagine he's probably really good in Variant on certain nodes at least. I'm sure he can be quite good there. You could tell by the tone of BG's voice that he really cares about sports. I do. I absolutely care about sports. BG, need help. My phone starts to lag when and only when I start the fight with Darkhawk. My phone just freezes and hits me before I can do anything. What should I do? I think there's a bug that's getting fixed or something. So maybe just hold off on that fight for right now. I think it's getting fixed at least. I think I saw something about Reddit on that. I haven't experienced that bug myself, but I think some other people have. Let me see if I can find it real quick, because I still have Reddit open. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. Hey, Summoners, we've got some more news for you. While we still don't have an exact timeline, it looks like the fixes we were testing for these issues have been effective at reducing performance issues in encounters with Darkhawk. This will require a new update to the game, so we're working on building a hotfix release right now. We'll let you know as soon as we have more information or a release date. So they're working on it. Kabam's working on it. Just try to complete everything else in the quest aside from that. Sucks for those of you that are experiencing that. But at least Kabam has a fix that they're preparing to release. Yep, don't get me wrong, no disagreement here. Just enjoy the hell out of both of them. Jelly of you are rank 4 Venom, he's so good. I'm really happy with him, man. I had Venom, I got him awakened when he was still totally useless, you know? And I was like, well, okay, arena fodder. Whatever, find another arena champion. But now that he's actually useful, oh man. I'm pumped about him, guys. Like, I'm absolutely gonna be using him in map 7 probably. Like, I'm gonna take him to the next day of map 6. I'm throwing him on the team. Excited about it. To grind PoE or to grind arena, that is the question. Uber Soul, that's a tough one, man. That is a tough one. I know there's been some recent PoE updates. BG, after testing Ghost this week, I have to say she's my new favorite champ, and next to rank 5. Oh my god, why is my nose so itchy now? And next to rank 5 over OG Vision, Omega Red, and Beardo Cap. Nice, dude. Tim, I think yeah, I think Ghost is super strong. That's a good rank 5 if you're comfortable with her playstyle. It's hard to argue that there's any better rank 5. She seems super good. Would love to pull her myself. Between Awakened Medusa and Unduped Venom, it's still Medusa, right? Yeah. Venom, he doesn't like totally need his Awakened ability to be a good champion, I would say, but the Awakened ability does do quite a bit for him. You know, I think it's similar. It's probably pretty comparable to Sentinel, where the Awaken ability for the most part just kind of cuts the ramp up time for the two champions, for Venom and Sentinel, but they can be played unawakened type of thing. Carnage duped and with Deep Wounds 5/5 is very nice since the bleeds are such short duration. Yeah, that is really nice. That's the other part. That's the other bad part too, though. Is actually I don't run Deep Wounds maxed out all that much because I don't, I still don't have Blade, and I stopped using Gwenpool a while back, and most of my top champions don't have Deep Wounds. But actually, I didn't even. Oh man! So I was using Venom without Deep Wounds because actually a lot of Venom's damage comes from bleeds too. Holy crap! So he could be even better if I was running Deep Wounds. I didn't even consider that. Oh man. Next time I go to the beta servers, might have to toss those things on, man. I have to do that. If you didn't complete Labyrinth, how long do you think it will take with your rank 5 stars compared to Gwenpool? Oh, it would be so much faster. I mean, some of those streams were like 8-10 hour streams getting through there with Gwenpool, because it wasn't just Gwenpool, it was Gwenpool, Hulk, 550 Archangel, you know, like I think I used 550 Iceman for one of the fights for Guillotine. Like there was, oof, some of those fights were ridiculously long. I think I can get it done in each path. I can probably do in roughly a little bit less than half the time. I did that one speed run. Speed run in quotes, because it didn't end up being that fast, but I think it took a little bit over 3 hours. I want to say like 3 hours 15 minutes, something like that, if I remember correctly. And yeah, with like Stark Spidey now and everything, oh man, it'd be just so much faster. It'd be fun to go through there. It'd be fun if there was another reason to go through there, but there's really not too much of a reason to go back in, other than that one 6-stone. IBG, what's up? Favorite burger in US? Going in LA and must prepare. I don't really have a favorite burger. I just like whatever restaurant I was at, I just get their burger. I mean, to me, like fast food burgers, I don't think they're any good. I'm sure some places are better than others. You know, like Five Guys is better than McDonald's or something like that, but still pretty meh in my opinion. I still rather just go to like a good restaurant, just get a burger there or something. But yeah, I don't have any favorites. Darkside Saints sending over $1. Where are we at? Darkside Saints? Thank you very much. By the way, where's your last one? Darkside Saints. Can't find it. Gonna have to Control F this. Hang on. Darkside. Ah, there is no last message. Is that a trolling read last buck? Because there is none, even Control F'd. Well, thank you very much for the buck, dude. If somehow the message just didn't go through or something, unfortunately, you're gonna have to type it again, because yeah, there is no other message. Oh, BG, it wasn't for my last, just saying hi. Aha, okay, got it. Well, hello, and thank you, dude. I appreciate it. Thank you. What up, BG? What's up, Glory Man? How you doing, dude? BG just pulled a 5-star Hela yesterday. Now I have an option of taking either 5-star Hela to rank 3 or 4-star Angela / Corvus to rank 5. All unduped. I don't enjoy Hela's play, but she's a 5-star. Who would you rank up? I wouldn't rank up Hela. I'll tell you that much, man. I would go with I would go with Corvus out of those champions, or I would just wait even. You know, if you didn't like any of those champions, nothing wrong with waiting. But Hela would be last on my list. Not even kidding. Unless I was at the point in the game, which is where I'm currently at right now, where I'm just ranking up any 5-star champion I get just to score more points in the arena, because I already have enough of like the champions I need in terms of 4 stars. So I just, for more arena points, you know. If you're at that point, then yeah, you could just either rank up whoever you want for fun or arena points. But in terms of usability, I would say that 550 Corvus is going to be the best option. BG, update the title of stream. Arnie, it's updated on my end. It's just a problem with YouTube. I wish I could fix it, man. I don't like that it says because yeah, on my end it's still it's arena. Like, let me see if I could show you guys just so you believe me. Trying to see if this gives away any like information, if there's anything on the screen that gives away. I don't think there's anything. Well, maybe I shouldn't chance it. There'd be like one thing on the screen like, oh, here's your here's your account information, and now people can access your YouTube page and stuff like that. So no, I'm not even gonna try. But take my word for it, it's updated. It says Juggernaut Arena Part 1. But it just won't update. Okay, well, let's keep this grind going though. Will you join hashtag Hoard for the board? Oh no, is that the newest? Is that the newest hoarding slogan? I like it. That's a good one. Hoard for the board for Silver Surf with me. No, no. I mean, I hope he's really cool and everything, but here's my plan for crystals. When Korg gets added, I'm popping open my 5-star crystals. And I don't know if I'm going to pop my 6-star with it or not, but I'm definitely going to pop my 5-stars at least. And I'm really hoping, cross my fingers, that I get Sentinel. If I get Sentinel, then I'm good. I can hoard for a long time, and maybe I would hoard for the board. I don't know. Oh, excuse me. But if I don't get Sentinel, which it's not that high of a chance that I get Sentinel, you know, I'm only going to have like 6 crystals or something like that. There's like over 100 in the crystals at the moment. So pretty low odds that I'm going to get Sentinel. Let's be real here. There's a chance, but it's a low chance. If I don't get him, then I'll have to seriously consider grinding for Darkhawk, which I really don't want to do another grind before the end of the year here, but I think it would help me in the long run. I think it would save me units in the long run. I think like spending the time now would ultimately save me time later, type of thing. So I don't know. I'd have to really evaluate things, and I would only have to do it 1 round at least. So you know, 3 days of grinding, not the biggest deal, but still not something that I really want to do at the moment. If I didn't really want one of those 2 champions, I think I would actually keep hoarding my 5-star crystals until Venom the Duck got added, because I really that's what the champion I wanted to hold my crystals for first, is Venom the Duck. 'Cause I really think that champion is super strong, super underrated. And it would be fun to take into map 7 possibly. If you could have only 1 champion, who would it be? Void, or just go watch TV instead? So I get to either play with Void or watch TV. There's no in between. There's no both. That's it. Well, Void. I could do without TV. I did do without TV for a long time. Trying to get the hashtag rolling. Glad you liked. Oh, dude, that one I think will catch on, man. That one will catch on. It'll come out of nowhere, and people are going to steal credit. Suddenly you're going to hear YouTubers saying it, and they're going to be like, I came up with this. This is my idea. Something like that. Just be ready for it. There's nothing you could do about it either. But yeah. Korg / Sentinel for Christmas. Dude, that'd be a good Christmas. That'd be one heck of a Christmas. BG, how do you evade Ultron's Special 2? It's there's 2 different ways to evade it. Either you could evade both of the projectiles, which, I mean, you just have to evade when they come at you, and then evade a 3rd time to evade his melee attack. Having some distance, well, I mean, you could do it close up or with some distance, but I usually find having distance is easier for me. Or you could just block the 2 projectiles and then evade right before the melee attack hits you, and you could evade that part too. I was spamming seed and stream with it earlier, so it's out there. I've planted my seed. Okay. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only a hippopotamus will do. I hope you're okay with like maybe like a keychain size hippopotamus, because an actual hippopotamus, you're only setting your hopes up for they're gonna, oh, a real hippo, huh? Don't think that's gonna happen. Hey, BG, opened a 5-star crystal today, and sorry to say I pulled blade for the 4th time. Damn, Johnny. Congrats on all your blades. Is he Sig 200 at this point yet? Do you not know that Christmas song? Oh, is that a Christmas song? I thought you just actually wanted a hippopotamus. No, I've never heard that Christmas song. I think next 5-star featured will be awesome. What do you mean the you talking about Darkhawk, Arnie, or are you talking about someone else? Just pulled 4-star Corvus. Should I rank down my 550 Hyperion if we get rank down tickets? No. Well, no. Both champions are good, and I wouldn't start planning on rank down tickets anyway. Wait until there's actually rank down tickets, and then start thinking about that stuff. BG, how do you feel about the anti-Void buff Lionheart? It broke my little heart. I think it's good. Void's too powerful. He needed more counters. To be totally honest, he needed more counters. I was using him too much. You know, it's I love Void. I enjoy using him. I think there's a very subtle, there's like little subtle strategic plays that you can make with Void in terms of like holding your specials to apply debuffs and just getting to like use the entire map. I really enjoy it. But you play one thing for too long and you're gonna get bored of it, you know. I was already using Void for like 90% of my fights, you know. Make me place a different champ too, Kabam. There's over 100 in the game. I want to play at least a handful of them instead of like the 2 that I've been playing. Going mom on way to work. My dad takes the phone to talk MCOC with me for 15 minutes. He ends up in my second alliance. What? Super serious? What? That's pretty funny. How awesome was Dave's Darkhawk vid? Oh, dude, it was really good, man. Dude is so talented. Check it out if you haven't. Yeah, definitely, guys. If you haven't seen Dave's Darkhawk video, you're definitely going to want to check that thing out, man. It was really well done. Really, really well done. BG, what's the primary app of communication for your alliance? The primary and only app that we use is the Line app. We've only ever used Line app, never switched away from it. You know, of course, everybody communicates in other ways. Like Cade has, you know, his Discord server, and some people in the alliance go to his Discord server or the UMCOC Discord server and stuff like that. I'm sure some of those other guys, if they're old alliance mates, used a different chat service, maybe they're still in communities there. I don't know, but in terms of the actual for Loki alliance chat, it's all Line app. My parents would think MCOC is El Diablo. Yeah? Maybe it is El Diablo. Today I tried 6-star Domino against Kingpin on Buffet Node. The results shocked me. Did it not go well? Because I would think that would be a fine fight. 6-star Domino against Kingpin on Buffet. I mean, you just have to be careful about triggering dexterity, probably. Or maybe you don't even have to be careful about it. Well, I guess we'll find out if you recorded that vid, Arnie. If you guys are not already familiar, Arnie also posts Alliance War videos. If you guys are out there hungry for that Alliance War content. He got up to level 12 and was telling me how he's getting his butt whooped. I told him to go to Dork Lessons channel. He wrote it down. Yes, nice. Wait, anti-void? What? Yeah, there's an anti-void node on the beta, the one of the mini bosses there. Should we go to the beta right now just so that it's not total clickbait? Damn it, stupid YouTube title making me think I have to do things. It is fun going over there anyway. But I do need to play Arena. I mean, we have 20% extra battle chips going on. 20%, guys. 20%. Super Dirty Pickle sending over another $2 saying, now I feel bad. I loved yours too, Smooch. Oh, dude. You don't have to feel bad. Oh, I never updated. This actually puts you to 13, doesn't it? Yeah. Oh, no, dude, you don't have to feel bad whatsoever, man. I totally agree with you that Dave's was amazing. Plus, you never even said anything bad about mine. Mine was meh anyway. Here's the conclusion that I've come to about the new champions that we get to test through Content Creator Program. I'm going to tell you guys about the champion, but I'm not really going to put much effort into those videos. I just, like, I'm going to try, I'm going to learn how the champion works, and I'm going to try to explain kind of a dumbed down version of him where I leave out a lot of the details. Well, like some of the finer details at least, and just give you guys like the big bullet point stuff of like what you need to know about this guy, what makes him cool, and intentionally leave out some of the finer details about some of these newer champions, just to give it like a little, like a real preview type of video, you know. That way I could at least make those videos and still spend the majority of my time working on other things, instead of just dedicating a whole buttload of time towards making a video like that, like a really good one. Derek H. sending over $5. Thank you, dude. Saying, BG, what's the age limit for eating dinosaur-shaped chicken nuggets? There is none. There is none at all. Asking for a friend. Also, what's your favorite dipping sauce? Hashtag good Bane transfer. Favorite dipping sauce. I think there's something really to be said about a combination of ketchup and hot sauce mixed together. The ratios have to be correct, though. If the ratios are off, then it's not going to taste good, you know. And it's tough to get down. It's something that I think everybody has to experiment with. But that's what it is. Ketchup with some hot sauce mixed in. Not too hot, but not too sweet. Thick honey mustard. Honey mustard is good. Barbecue sauce is good. He thinks he likes ketchup and hot sauce, but he doesn't ever like it at all. What? Are you kidding me? Those French fries that you used to make for me all the time. That's called sriracha? No. I don't like sriracha. I don't like sriracha. But yeah. BG, can you think of any reason to ever run more than 1 point in recoil? Oh, there's a bunch of reasons, Tim. There's a bunch. I would say Ghost and Corvus are the two biggest ones. The two biggest reasons. You know, if you could end the fight just dealing that massive amount of damage, a lot of times you're not going to take recoil damage to begin with, and even if you do take some recoil damage from time to time, if the enemy just barely survives, it could still be worth it in the long run. Sometimes you really need that extra damage output with certain champions like Magic too, who Magic isn't really known to be what's it called, like the highest of damage dealers, but she deals good enough damage with her power control abilities to take most fights. But sometimes you need to have like maxed out recoil, and if you only have because most people who run suicides with Magic, it's like recoil and deep wounds, not liquid courage, and because of her limbo, you heal back more health than you take damage with recoil. So having recoil maxed out like is fine, because if you have the recovery mastery, then you heal for 15% more than the damage it does to you. So yeah. All right, I'm gonna stay in the arena for right now, guys. I'm gonna think about maybe the last 20 minutes of the stream heading over to the beta, though. We'll see. But yeah, Derek, thank you again for the $5, dude. It's appreciated. And you just created an army of people who passionately hate you because of the sriracha. Is it really that big a deal? That's mumbo sauce. Is that what ketchup and hot sauce together is called? It's just a mix of mayo plus ketchup for fried chicken. See, I can't do mayo. Mayo grosses me out a bit. Have you ever tried ketchup flavored potato chips? I have a long time ago when I was a kid. And I if you haven't, I recommend you keep it that way. Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't like it. I did not like it. Tried it a long time ago, probably like 20 years ago now, and I was not a fan. What would you suggest? 5-star Domino to rank 3, unduped, or 5-star Archangel rank 3, duped level 40. It's kind of a tough call there. Do you have a 4-star Archangel already maxed out or something like that? If you do, then I would say Domino, since you already have a strong Archangel. If you do not, oh my God, he's unstoppable for so long, guys. All right. If you don't already have like a 550 Archangel, then I would say go with the Archangel. Everybody should have at least one equivalent to 550 Archangel ready to go for certain situations, if you can. You may want to lay off the topic of food for the rest of the evening. It's probably a good idea, but sometimes I can't help it, Glory Man. Sometimes I can't help it. Okay, back. Sorry, BG3 had to 100% clear on day 1 real quick. Are you guys done already, Cade? Holy crap. What? Jesus, man. That's pretty awesome. After the stream, I'm going to do the last few fights that I have, which I don't think it's too bad. I have a Gulk mini-boss, which I'm confident in that fight. And I have a 455 Mutant Champion on Arc Overload, and I don't know who that is. But I'm still relatively confident in that fight, since it's not a 565, and it's there's already a Domino elsewhere on the map, and I don't think it's Domino. So, but even if it is Domino, the fact that it's a 455 versus a 565 was a world of difference. BG can't remember the kind of pickles he likes. It's true. BG remembers the age of when he ate ketchup potato chips, but he can't remember if he ever tried other foods. Well, I remember I tried that one shrimp. Remember that? We were on a date, and I tried that one shrimp. I never ate a shrimp ever again in my life. That's probably one of the most memorable foods that I've ever eaten, was that single shrimp. BG, can you just tell us what you do like then? There's not a lot, Glory Man. We got beans. We got the 3 B's: beans, bananas, and bagels. Is Cap Infinity War worth rank 3? Yes, absolutely. You ate a sushi in middle school. I did eat a single sushi in middle school. I almost threw up. Oh my God, I could still taste it. I could still see the classroom that I was in when I ate that single sushi. So you weren't shellfish and didn't eat all the shrimp. Boo. 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 Yep, Cam wanted to release his dying on the Korg boss. You know how he gets about using that thing? Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, if there was a Korg boss, oh yeah. That's what I said. G's BG3, but nice job. Think Taters will be adding bonus points for first BG clear. Oh no, dude. Get out of here. I'm trying to get BG3 some extra power rating. Good God, what a food snob. I don't know if it's a food snob thing or if it's just a... I wish that I liked other foods, guys. I really do. But I just don't. High five on the bagels. I like kidney and pinto beans a lot. Bananas in a belly buster sundae. All of those things sound good. Try smoked oysters with Fritos. I will tell you right now, I'm never gonna try that. I'm sorry. Maybe it's delicious. But I've never had an oyster, and I don't want to start. I don't want to start. Okay, here's the thing, guys. Seafood, it kind of grosses me out. It's weird because so many people love seafood and stuff, right? I don't know why it does for me, but it kind of grosses me out, and I'm not gonna eat it anymore. That single shrimp. Here's all the seafood I've ever eaten in my entire life. The last seafood I ate was a single shrimp around age 22 or something like that, on a date with my wife, who was not my wife at the time. As a young child, I had fish sticks, which I didn't enjoy, but I ate them sometimes anyway, just because that's like what my parents made for dinner, you know. But I really did not like those things. They grossed me out big time. And I don't know if there was any. I don't think there was any seafood in that sushi that I ate. That was in the 7th grade that I ate that, and that's it. It's my entire experience with all seafood. BG doesn't like the fruit of the sea. Octopus is yummy. Wait, is octopus the fruit of the sea, or is just all seafood the fruit of the sea? Ate Cajun swordfish tonight with mashed potatoes and sautéed Brussels sprouts and carrots. It was excellent in Asbury Park. Dude, I would have eaten the potatoes. That's right, though. I would have eaten the potatoes. That's it. I live seafood. Yeah, my wife lives seafood. Is that a typo for love? my wife really likes seafood a lot. My wife and I we're opposites in a lot of ways, but it's part of what makes us work. You know what I mean? I go on a seafood diet. I see food and I eat it. Well, so I do go on those types of diets too. Yeah, which is a problem. Definitely gained a lot of weight. And I can't stop it either. It's just piling on. But it's all of like the same picky foods that I eat. Will you guys move to the right city then? I don't know if we've... Well, I don't know if my wife has had a ton of seafood here. We need to go back to Maine, so my wife can eat all the like lobster rolls and stuff. BG tries strange suggested combinations. So many people would watch that video. No, nobody would. Would people actually watch that video? I wouldn't want to make that video, regardless. So there's no way I would do it. Monkfish is delicious. Doesn't sound like food to me. It sounds like something out of a video game. Oh man, only 3 of my shocks stuck to this kingpin. Give me a break. Stupid kingpin. Maine had the best lobster. Yeah, it's always what I've been told by other people who enjoy the lobsters. Brian ate a heart attack yesterday. Read up for what it was. And today I had some weird southern style chicken, which just tasted like pickles. What? The chicken tasted like pickles? We gotta try his Polish sausage with pastrami, chili, shredded cheese, crispy onions, and a fried egg in a bun. I'm sure you can't eat for the next week, but who cares? That sounds like too much. I like one of those people where I don't like the foods to touch. You know what I mean? I eat the food separately. You know what I mean? Not. I'm a little bit. I'm joking, somewhat there, but I'm also not totally joking. But I mean, if, you know, the most common thing I eat, there's like a few things mixed together. It's not like I'm eating just one thing. But that does sound like there's too many things mixed together there for me. After listening to you talk about food this way, I would undoubtedly watch your food video. It'd be bad. It'd be really bad. And no, I'm not making. Screw that. No way. Friends are overrated. Me and my stomach are bros, though. Wow. Isn't your primary choice of food burritos? You're an odd man. Yeah, burritos, but I like to. Everything, like the burritos that I make. You know, I don't get burritos from a place. And yeah, there's some stuff mixed in there, but it's pretty like simplified, I would say, the burritos I eat. It's not a fact. You always say how much you need the wieners to touch. Wow, really? Oh my god. You're a cereal eater where eat all of one item before you eat the next. That's what a cereal eater is? I normally only have one item is the thing. Like, I don't know how to answer that, because if I'm eating burritos, I'm only eating burritos. If I'm eating pizza, I'm only eating pizza. If I'm eating my bean dish that I like to make, then it's only one big ass bowl of beans and other things mixed in. Can you imagine a BG and Anthony Bourdain RIP team up vid? No, I couldn't imagine that. That dude ate anything, right? BG, you think Ghost Rider is worth generic Awakening gem? Possibly. I think he's gonna be really well. I don't. You gotta be. I need more details. I think he's powerful enough to deserve Awakening, yes, but it depends on where you're currently on the game and the star level of that Ghost Rider and what your intentions are and all that good stuff. Ultimately, though, I think he could be worth it if you're gonna use him and he's gonna save you items in Alliance Quest. That's where I see him being most useful, is Alliance Quest. And I think a lot of people are finding a lot of use for him in even in map 7. So no matter what level of AQ you're doing, he's really useful there. 4-star. Okay, 4-star. Yeah, as a 4-star, yeah, I would say it's fine to awaken him. Yeah. Even just a vid where Laura hands you a food thing to try, you petulantly, is that a word? Looking from it to her off camera, then sinking down to the chair would crack me up. I don't even want to do that. certain food I don't even want to be around. I mean, it's not so bad that, like, you know, it's not like those crazy, I think they're on, like, talk shows where they're, like, people have fear of pickles or something like that. It's not like that, but, like, certain food, I'm just like, no, I just, nah, let's not even, let's just not do with this. Ziski, what's going on? Speaking of mixing things together, breakfast burritos are amazing. Scrambled eggs, cheese potatoes, bacon, salsa, avocado. Wow. I don't know if I've ever had a breakfast burrito. I mean, I've had burritos for breakfast, but they're typically just the same old burrito that I'd always make for myself. They didn't have, like, breakfast food things in them. Hey BG, what's up, Lasarnian? Earlier today, HR called me and I thought I was in trouble, but they only let me know that a 7-year-old boy has been commenting on their Instagram every day, telling them to give me a raise. Wow. Dude, what a kid. What a kid, man. Really pulling for you on that raise. That's awesome. Good night, everyone. It's been an honor playing Arena with y'all. Alright, poos and poos. Later, dude. And petulant of a person or their manner, childishly sulky or bad-tempered. Okay, actually, it probably would... It probably would look like those videos where, you ever seen those videos where they give kids foods to try and stuff like that just to get the reaction to them, and they're like, you know, 6-year-old kids, and they're giving them like something with onions in it, and they're just like, ew, what is this, or something. I mean, that pretty much would be me. People would think I'd be doing it to like some type of satire for those videos. No, it would. Oh man, it'd be embarrassing. That's exactly how it would look. What goes into your burrito? They're usually rice-based, Gloria, man. They're usually rice-based, and just kind of whatever I have, but usually stuffed with rice, and then yeah, I just find other things to put in there. It's never like super set in stone, but you know, lots of beans, of course. The rice and the beans, they go well together. Brian, my girlfriend threatened to break up with me if I didn't stop talking to her in Scooby-Doo references. Last thing I said to her was, "Let's split up, gang," as I walked away and held back the tears. Of course, Star says, "Ruh-roh." Oh man. I like the ones where the young child bites into lemons. I don't think I've ever seen that. I've seen like dogs biting into lemons though, and that's pretty funny. So rice, beans, and tortilla. Well, more than just that. Well, sometimes just that, Glory Man. Actually, yeah, dude. Sometimes just that, but usually more than that. And for the most part, either hot sauce or steak sauce, depending on what's inside of it. But it varies. It varies. Alright, what time is it? 1:37? Alright. Kind of want to end the stream in some beta testing just because, I mean, the stupid YouTube title didn't update. So it's kind of clickbaiting people into thinking we're doing beta. So to not clickbait, let's go do some beta for the last like 15-20 minutes here. I'm just loading in these champions just so I could put them, you know, on cooldown for the next time I come back to play. But let's go hit up the arena. Wow, I was about to say the arena. The beta. Brian, also have a final I should have been studying for. I've spent all day watching Seinfeld and now I'm here. Nice. That is not nice. That is not nice. You should go study, dude. One time I told my oldest that he can't complain that he found pubic hair in his burrito since he ordered it with everything. Wow. Oh my god. I don't know if that's included with everything. Alright. Sammy, what's up, dude? 154 or 255. Well, at 11:55. I was saying the I was look at the elapsed time, not the actual time. The uptime for my stream. So I usually stream, you know, 2 hours. Just so that I don't get lost in the MCOC world, because you guys know I could just be sitting here playing all day. It's considered a garnish. Ugh. You get rewards for beta testing? No, you don't. you get jack squat other than some information and knowing that you've helped. Oh, that's right. They sent out. I was like, what the heck's in the mail? I forgot they sent out more gold and ISO for testing. So cool. Could rank up even more champions. Alright. I don't know if I wanted to rank up any other champions though. I really wanted to take one of my 6 stars up to rank 2, but it's not really happening. Alright, so here's what I'm currently working with. And Venom, guys, we're going to do some playing around with Venom probably. So I don't think I really need to do anything else other than just play with Venom, to be totally honest. I really wish I had Darkhawk right now, because Darkhawk has a crazy synergy with Venom. Which makes me just want Darkhawk even more now. Oh my god, why did I have to say that? I need to stop thinking about it. When I rank up that Sentinel and Ghost, you're inevitably going to pull if you pop your 5s. I'm not popping them. I'm not popping them. Remember the Gorilla Mask Matt gave Dennis in the Manhunt episode? I do remember, yeah. That's a good episode, man. I feel like that's an underrated episode, Gloria Man. It's an episode that doesn't get talked about much. Whenever talking about like Always Sunny quotes and stuff like that. Because that was the one where what's it called? Dee and Charlie, they got a taste of human meat, right? All right, I said I was gonna do some voodoo stuffs, but I never did. Tempted to go with Ultron, just because he's a robot, but probably won't. Oh, I could have a maxed out rocket. Ooh, that'd be fun to play with. Oh, that's right. Vision was the robot that I was gonna take in there. Yeah. Don't forget to add deep wounds for Venom. Good call. I should do that. Yeah. Let's do that right now. Actually, let's go change the masteries. We don't. I'm not really playing any champions with debuffs, right? Well, we definitely don't need Scouter Lens, so let's recover this first. I still want to max out everything else besides this. Me? What is this? More battle chips? Oh, Glory Man says something about battle chips. I see now. All right. But yeah, let's do this thing, man. Let's get deep wounds all maxed. Frank's rant on how he was Rambo was one of my favorites. Yeah, it's pretty good. I've never seen 565X23. How is she? I think Cade was doing some testing with her or something. I don't think I'll have time. Oh, no, no, no. I don't want more point. Oh, damn it. I have to reset this again. Not paying attention. I don't think I'm going to get to testing her right now since I'm only going to do like a little bit of testing here. And 2. Oh, my wife's saying 2 up. What is 2 up? I had to check the Alliance tab to see if it really happened. Oh, wait. I just pulled. Oh, pulled a 4-star Red Skull from PHC. Nice. You've gotten some good luck out of the PHCs recently. Getting some good 4 stars. Very nice. I'm gonna keep Limber maxed out, even though there's like nothing in here that could stun me, is there? I'm gonna recover once again. I'm sorry, everybody. All right, I'm gonna put 1 point in Limber for right now. 1 point in Limber. We'll do 1 point in Dexterity, of course. Maxed out Stupefy. And so it actually let me keep Resonate if I really want to, which maybe I want to. I don't know. Do I really need Despair maxed? Yeah, I'm gonna keep Despair maxed out. Okay, let's just rank up Deep Wounds. This is pretty good. We don't need to mess around with all these abilities, I guess. Max Deep Wounds. I guess I'll put a 2nd point. You know what? Actually, Courage is probably better than Assassin for this place, just because, I mean, map 7's tough, you know? Anything else that I would need? A little bit extra gold? Just kidding. Dude, you know what sucks? This cosmic awareness is still totally worthless. And not even unlocked. Son of a... but alright, I think... I'm just going to put it in an assassin, whatever. Whatever, we'll just put it there. Okay. Let's go do some stuffs. Random said there's no Realm, Labyrinth, or Act 5 in beta. Like I've determined Kamala ain't good for map 7, but I want to know what she can do elsewhere. Dude, you got story here. You can go take her against the Collector. Or something. Oh, wait! Oh, you did say no Act 5. There is no Act 5, you're right. Oh, what? Well, damn. That stinks. But your awareness of it being useless is fitting of a name, Cosmic Awareness. You're right. You're absolutely right. All right, let's go check this thing out. Let's go back to this third quest here. Was I gonna level up a different champion? I don't know. I think we're gonna take out Beardo though. I don't need the maximum increased. Screw that. Trying to see who else I could fit onto the team that would maybe help, but I don't think anybody really, except for Joe Fixit. Just kidding. I'm taking him out too. I didn't really try Medusa in here yet, but I'm gonna have her like on defense for the rest of my life, so I don't really need to try her out. Maybe one of the robots. Should do one of the robots. Wait, is there a synergy between these two? No. Shouldn't be any axe. This is map 7 testing, not whatever the hell you want testing. That's fair. That's true. I want this third champion to be Darkhawk. I really do. Let's just throw Omega Red in here for right now, just in case I come across like a Korg or something like that. I could beat the Omega Reds with Hyperion. I don't need to bring in 565 Domino. Domino, yeah, I probably should have done that, but wait, they synergize together too, don't they? Oh, son of a. All right, we have to do that. We have to do that. Let's go with Domino. They actually synergize together. Let's awaken and rank her up. I think so, at least, right? Let me just double check this. Oh wait, they don't? I could have sworn there was a Venom synergy in here. Well, we're gonna do it anyway, I guess. I'm out of rank up gems. I was like, where's my gems, dude? Where's my gems? Oh man. Carnage? Everyone's saying, a couple people saying Carnage. We'll do Carnage another night. Let me just get this for right now. It's gonna take me some time to learn how to play Carnage and stuff. Actually, you know what? Yeah, screw Domino anyway. If there's no synergy, let's just go through here. Oh, we're on day 1. Okay, day 5 now. All right, so it's a good thing we backed out anyway. It would have looked too easy. 1 extra buff is solid. You don't need the extra buff. I'm not gonna extend the cap. Like, I'm not gonna get that far into the fight to need an extra buff, is the thing. Alright. Let's try... I want to take this portal. Somewhere. Actually, wait, what nodes were these? don't really want to deal with Caltrops. Let's take this portal somewhere. Is it bad that I really just want to go through like the Spidey path again, pretty much? What are these nodes? Infinity Blast, blast a portion of remaining health. Okay, Outlast, boring. All or nothing, no. Biohazard. Well, that would be a path for Omega Red. What about the Section 3 stuff? Well, there's the Spideys again. What about the top over here? Strength in numbers for each member. Okay. You. Resistor. Ooh, Resistor would be good, actually. Maybe we'll go up here, because I could eat those buffs. Oh, yeah, dude. These are all Resistor? This one's not. But there's, I can eat one of Iceman's buffs, technically. Well, let's maybe we'll go that way anyway. Oh wait, no, this is probably resist. Oh yeah, okay. All right, let's do that. Let's do that. I think it was F. Nope, it was E. Okay. What does the global look like? Mystic boost, cosmic disadvantage. One would stink. Okay, it's the tech one. Cosmic Champions actually have a 20% boost right now, so we're all good there. Let's do it. Let's do it to it, Lars. So for map 7, anyone think they'll release Wolverine? Possibly. I could see it. I don't think he'd be overpowered. I don't think I would use him, to be honest. I'd want to go with one of the newer, more powerful champions. But maybe Kabam still thinks he's too powerful or something. I don't know. Oh, baby. Eating those buffs. This is still going to be kind of a long fight, though, isn't it? Oh, never mind. Now that these bleeds are going. Oh, yeah, dude. Those bleeds are pretty strong. Alright, I need to take a hit. Like hit me with your special, bud. I'm just going to leave my guard. Oh, crap. Alright, I'm going to take a heavy attack. Go ahead. About time, dude. About time. Even Hulkbuster, when not played by players, sucks. That healing is not bad, dude. For a champion not really known for his healing, this guy's really good. 40 hits, guys, on day 5 against the champion that has super high physical resistance. It's really good. Halls of Healing is still saying 3 of 3 even after full run through. Am I missing anything? It's usually a visual error. If you try to go back in there, it might say error and all that stuff. Alright, what is this one? Okay, still resistor. Okay, alright, good. Good. I still have to do my Halls of Healing. I didn't do that either yet today. I got kind of crappy buffs. I got an armor up. Well, 2 crit ones. I guess that's not bad. I'll take those crits. I need a Fury, though. Oh, did I just get a 3rd crit? Okay, so I'm trying to learn how to play him. I think if I do a heavy attack, it re-rolls. I re-rolled it to armor. Okay, well, there we go. Now I got Fury. That's good. I don't think I ate any buffs that time. I'm getting like all armor buffs. That's the only thing about Venom is it is pretty RNG dependent on the buffs you get. You can clear him by By not doing that, oh my god. By, what's it called? Using a special 2 and it, you know, converts all of the buffs to fury buffs, and then you hit pretty hard. Maybe we'll try to do that on this next enemy here. Yeah, we're still gonna go Groot. Now this fight is probably gonna suck. This will be a really good test to see how his damage is against like a tanky opponent that doesn't bleed. This fight might actually suck. Yeah, I've got some decent buffs. I don't know why. I was just testing the distance on that one. I want to be able to heavy attack because I just got like that green buff is physical resistance, I believe, and I don't really want physical resistance. All right, let's try to heal up a little bit. I healed up once there at least. Like my eyes glued to my buff bar right now. Yeah, I think I'm gonna drop an L2. I guess in this fight, that extra buff would matter because actually I am capped out on my buffs right now. But see, in like most of the fights, if it's a 40-hit fight, it doesn't really matter because you go through it so fast. But all right, let me clear these out with an L2. This guy's taking no damage, pretty much. Whew, man. What? IR Demiok? What? Is there a $50 super chat from IR Demiok? That's pretty clearly Lassardian. Oh my god. Hold on a second. Let me get out of this fight. Ah, crap. If I use this again... I was trying to see if my converted Furies would convert again to Furies. I don't know if that works like that, though. Alright, let's try to eat some more buffs, gain back some health. Which I did not do there, damn it. Got the True Strike at the end here and everything. That R Demiok PG. Wait, no, what? Demiok, thank you for thank you for oh jeez, man. Thank you very much for the $50. Clearly fake Demiok. I want to put fake Demiok instead of IR Demiok. Oh man. Lassardian, thank you, dude. That R Demiok. Wrench, yeah. Demiok's lucky his name isn't in the chat right now. I can't de-wrench him. Only because he's not here. But if he was here, oh, let me tell you, that wrench would be gone so fast. But yeah, thank you, dude. Thank you, Lassardian. Always repping the best friends well. I'd wear IR Demiok T if there were one. I think I would too. Alright. Here we go. We should be able to put some bleeds on this guy. Should be a much more fun fight than that Groot fight. Alright, so I got crit, cruelty, and armor up. physical resistance. Ugh. I want to. Oh my God! No! Oh. This is not good. I got kind of crappy buffs, but oh, is that a Fury buff? Is it bugged right now? The way that Fury is? You guys see that? Just covering up the hit counter? Isn't it normally in a different spot? Like a little bit higher up or something? Freaking Venom, guys. I always hate fighting Venom. I got 7 Furies right now. Come on, dude. Throw your special ones so I can hit you with these Furies. Whatever. We're just going for it. Yeah! That didn't kill him. Alright. Ugh. That was a bit of a rough one. Still only 65 hits, though. Not bad. Alright. That is something that I don't really like about Venom, though, is it is hard to control his buffs. Sometimes you get the defensive ones that you don't really want, and oh my God, I'm not going to fight this Groot right here. Plus all champion classes but skill reduce their attack by 50%? No. No. Oh, I wish I had Aegon to test in this place. That would be the best, man. Just looking at this node right here, Aegon would tear this Groot up. He would give no Fs. BG, guess what I'll be doing for the next 23 hours and 42 minutes? Yep, you guessed it. Running this damn quest trying to get 3 tier 3 Cosmic Cats. Dicer is probably going to take all 23 hours to get them too, man. But dude, congrats on your Corvus, man. Congrats on your Corvus. You needed a good pull, and you finally got one, dude. Fight this Groot, dude? I'm not gonna fight this Groot, dude. It's gonna be terrible. All right, I want to go through one more time on the spider path, though, just because it's really fun. Fighting all the spiders. I want to do it. I'm gonna do it. We're going full-on synergies here too. Screw it. What's the best synergies that we could put in here? I guess do this. Probably be something like this. Because then we get the attack, we get more attack, we get this thing, we get some crit. This is good. Maybe Miles Morales is better. I don't know. But we're going in like this anyway. This is what we're doing. Can you test Ant-Man glancing at Sig 200? Oh. Dude, Ant-Man with that synergy? Oh my God, I actually do want to test that. Just wipe when you get home. Your coworkers will hate you, but F it. Oh no. Somebody pooping without toilet paper? Happens, you know. Alright, let's go fight these Spideys. Dude, what is up? I think I got something on my nose or something. It's so itchy tonight. Maybe a piece of hair like stuck in my glasses, dangling on my nose. I don't know. But alright, these fights are gonna go super fast, man. None of these champions can evade. This is the best part. You could use your specials all you want against this Miles Morales. Don't care. He cannot evade. Feels so good. Oh, I got 2 Furies now. Oh, baby. Give me some bleeds. Where are the bleeds at? 3 armor ups. I'm gonna die using Venom just because I can't stop looking at the buffs that I have. That's the only really bad part. Oh, I love this guy. Whew. Where's Panaman Pete when you need him? Oh, for the Ant-Man thing, he should totally do that. He'd have a ton of fun doing that. I'm gonna recommend that to him for him to do a live stream and test the full Quantum Trinity in here. BG, get that spider off your face. Yeah, very funny, Arian Abdo. Very funny. Oh, what's that, Spidey? You can't evade any of my attacks? Oh, I'm so sorry for you. That was the only cool thing that you had. And you can't even do it. That's a shame. It really is a shame. Alright, we should drop an L2 on this guy. So yeah, I'm not getting to using that extra debuff. Or extra buff spot for having the Carnage on the team. Alright, a couple more fights, a little bit more fun, and then I'm gonna call it after this though, guys. Pretty soon here. Tomorrow could be another rank 5 4-star, depending on tier 4 basic. Or I think I missed the first part of that message, if there was a first part of that message. I don't want to clear my buffs yet. I like my buffs. I want to keep them. Now I do. Dude, those bleeds. Those bleeds for regular attack bleeds ticking for over 500? Man. I'm not a detective, but it sounds like you're only pretending to be sorry for Spider-Man. No. I was serious. Alright. I should do this on day one one time too, just to see how fast it goes on day one. But that really wouldn't test much. What's that, Spidey? Even after using your special ability, you still can't evade? And that was really the only cool thing that you had too? Oh. Bummer, man. Pretty decently quick fights considering this place is, you know, freaking map 7. These guys have a lot of life. I like big buffs, and I cannot lie. What's up, German Herman? Ooh, we got a rocket this time too? It wasn't rocket last time. Let's fight this rocket too. What does he have? All champions classes but Cosmic reduce their attack. Yes! Cosmic is good to go. Alright, let's destroy this little dude. He's guaranteed crit on special 2 and can stack armor breaks. Don't be so mean. That Spidey? I thought you were talking about Venom for a second. I was like, what? He can? Or like he has crits on special 2? That's awesome. I'll take a few block tits. Alright, there we go. I want to drop below 50%, because why not? Actually, I could heal off of Rocket's special 1. Maybe we'll do that a little bit. Even though it goes against what I just said of dropping below 50%. Screw that. Take me below 50%. Oh god! Oh, he's unblockable! Oh no! Oh no! Played around too much. Okay. Everything's fine again. Hey, nothing to worry about. Those bleeds, dude! They stack up out of nowhere. I mean, they are pretty long-lasting bleeds, so you really don't need deep wounds. Of course, it's nice, it helps, but you can get by without it for sure. Okay, so this was a mini-boss. 61 hits. Not too shabby. So these map 7 fights have a 50-minute timer? No, don't pay attention to the timer. The timer's just kind of a placeholder thing. Auto fight clearly knows what block is, as it waits for the enemy to do it before attacking or throwing specials, yet it can't figure out how to make my chance do it. Yeah, dude. Auto fight, the worst. Alright. And we're not gonna do this fight against Kingpin, although I mean we're here. I'm gonna fight him just for like a minute, and then we're gonna stop. Just a minute. Just a minute. And by just a minute, I mean just a minute because we're gonna die. He's gonna go unblockable here pretty soon. A few more dexterities out of me and he's unblockable. Alright, see if I can get some good bleeds going while he has that, what's it called? Oh, come on, dude. No. All my furies. Oh, what a jerk. I had all that time where I could have got some decent bleeds on him. Gone. Okay, here we go. I can get some bleeds going now again. Can I not? Son of a... Just want to push him to overpower one more time, and then I'm gonna stop. There we go. There's some bleeds. 7 bleeds. No! He wasn't already in overpower? Wait. No! I quit. What a jerk, dude. Oh, just kill me already. Thank you. Brian Cooper sent it over $2 saying, BG, what up, man? Fat boy is annoying, ain't it? He can be annoying at times. Yeah, man. The fight is kind of fun, not gonna lie, but it's also really annoying at times too, so yeah. But dude, thank you very much for the $2. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you, thank you. ABG, I'm looking at a dude texting using a flip phone just like Abraham Lincoln did. Pff, what a sucker. Oh, God. Who uses flip phones anymore? Old Honest Abe. Bilal sent over 140 more of them rupees saying, hey BG, it was nice chilling on the stream after so long. Hopefully I'll be around some other time as well. Cheers. Dude, yeah, it's good to have you back in here. Thank you again for the rupees. Thank you, thank you. Clip the knees, BG? What does that mean? Or do you mean for fighting Kingpin? He's kind of buggy. Sometimes goes back and overpower and shrugs everything off. Was that what happened, Hector? I wasn't paying close enough attention. Right, if you can open 5s in the beta, does it count an actual account? No, it does. Nothing you do on beta counts on your actual account. And can you even do that? Yes. I have 5 5-star crystals and a 6-star crystal that I can open up on the beta. But I'm not going to do it because I'll get the sickest pulls. I'll finally get Blade. I'll get Sentinel. I'll get all the champions I want. I'll get Corvus, Ghost, you name it, on the beta. And then I'll go to pop the crystals open on the live servers. And I'll get She-Hulk 5 times in a row. So I'm not doing it. Sladybug sending over $5 saying, this is my first time watching your stream. I was going to say, I didn't recognize that name before. Welcome. See you around, man. Enjoyed it? Cool. Thank you very much for the 5. That is very kind of you to send over $5 your first time here. Thank you, thank you. Alright, I'm going to go pop a few crystals like I normally do. Yeah, when I fight him in AQ with Hyperion and I have tons of incinerates and I place another debuff, he goes straight back into overpower or something like that. Okay. Is that a bug or is that how he's supposed to work? I don't even know enough about Kingpin to know, I guess. Darkhawk is new best champ and everyone has forgotten about Aegon. I'd feel like there's only half of the community hyped about Darkhawk. I don't think he's going to break the arena record that Aegon set. But I do think Darkhawk is going to be more useful than Aegon. I think Aegon is cool, super fun. I want him. But I always said when I was making those videos, trying to be as clear as possible, that I don't know where like I don't know where I would use him really. He might be useful in the new AQ. The fights are long enough that it could be useful there. He missed the donut before that one. Wait, did I? No, unless there's Sladybug, Bilal, and Brian Cooper, right? I saw all 3 of those. With Suicides, which is better, Max Glass Cannon or Max Coagulate? I'm pretty sure Max Glass Cannon reduces Suicide's damage because it lowers your health, plus it gives you attack. It does reduce the overall damage a bit, yes. But I found maxing Coagulate, or even if you can only put the 2 points in Coagulate, since really that's all you'd be saving from maxing Glass Cannon, I found the Coagulate points to be better. But it also depends on what you're doing. It also depends on what you're doing. A lot of people who run Suicides are already immune to bleed. Like they're playing champions that are bleed immune, so Coagulate of course does nothing in that situation. Or if you're going for a Legends run, who cares about Coagulate? Actually, Coagulate still helps in Legends run, even if you're using like if you're using Stark Spidey. Believe it or not, Coagulate can actually save you time because it saves damage in the beginning of the fight. But it totally depends, is the answer. But I generally preferred having the extra points in Coagulate over Glass Cannon. Brian Cooper sending over another 5, saying, trying to decide to get the big D slow or fast. Have you heard rumors on Sparky Arena only seen till February 2019? Who's up? Sparky, he already came through as a basic champion. So yeah, we don't know what the future is for featured champions until Kabam announces them. But I can tell you the basic champion, a champion only comes through the basic 6 months after they came through as a featured champion. So Stark Spidey cannot come back around as a basic until he comes through the featured again. And yeah, there's no I don't think Kabam's ever given any hints or anything like that about which champions are having like a rerun through the featured. The only new featured champions, or the only featured champions that we could predict are the new champions, of course. Every other week there's going to be a new champ in the featured, but the reruns like this Juggernaut that was here, I mean, where the hell did Juggernaut come from? Maybe he ties into the story somehow. I don't know. I've never read it. I hit skip every time. But there's no real way to know until Kabam announces it, basically. Thank you very much for another $5, though, dude. I really do appreciate it. It's been quite a few generous donations tonight. Thank you, everybody. Didn't Star-Lord come to the arena twice? There's been a bunch of champions that have come to the arena twice. I don't know if Star-Lord has. Maybe he has. But there's been a bunch. Like, this is definitely not Juggernaut's first time in the featured, you know? But okay. Oh, Star-Lord's first round had some error with it in one. I mean, I guess Star-Lord was before my time, so, yeah. My Suicide Runners are 565 Ice and 45 Corvus, but I also occasionally use my 565 Blade. Okay. So, yeah, you're in a spot where 2 out of 3 of those don't really need Coagulate. It's a tough call, John. It's a tough call, man. I don't know what I would do if I was in your shoes. I'd probably... I suppose I would probably just go Glass Cannon if you really wanted that extra damage. I'm also... Here's the thing about Glass Cannon, though. Like, I also don't really like the Mastery. Just period, you know? I mean, if you're talking about for reducing damage, if you're not taking bleed damage anyway, then it also doesn't reduce that damage. And I like having a lot of health in my champions. I really value that. Back when Arena was my biggest concern, I didn't care about how much health my champions had. I just wanted some raw damage to get through there as quickly as possible. But, you know, in Alliance Wars, dude, I want as much health as I can get. That little minuscule amount of attack that you're gaining after you're already gaining so much plus attack from your other masteries, I don't really care. I wanted that health. Ricky Lee sending over a buck. Where's your last message here? Your last message is message retracted. Is that a trolling last buck? Oh, I see you have a message after the buck saying, is Suture worth ranking? Okay, so Suture is pretty crappy for the most part. It could be okay. But, okay, here, let me say it like this. If you're looking to reduce bleed damage, you want to have Coagulate maxed out first versus putting any points at all into Suture. Because if you're bleeding, you're going to be healing from willpower. Except for the rare occasion where you have heal block on you or something like that. But if you're bleeding, you're going to be healing from willpower. So, reducing the damage of that bleed by 10% is better than reducing the duration by 10%, because then you also get that extra little bit of willpower healing. Like, you're taking the same amount of damage either way, but with Coagulate, you get that extra tick of healing versus Suture. If you already have Coagulate maxed out, then Suture can be alright. the first point is more valuable than the second and third points, just because the first point is 10%, where the second and third are only 5% each. It could be okay. I don't know. It's nothing too crazy though. Like even on those bleed nodes in Alliance War, if you're boosting up and stuff like that, like you could typically get those things down before the bleed is going to wear off you anyway. So Suture does nothing in that situation, whereas Coagulate is amazing in that situation. Or if you're going up against someone like Morningstar, who is going to be constantly reapplying the bleed, reducing the duration on it is not really going to do much because it's always going to be on you. Whereas reducing the damage, you know, is much better. So Coagulate is better, but Suture situationally is all right. But I'm not a huge fan of it. It's very rare that I put a single point in it even. Hopefully the sheet of map 7 is useful enough. Also, I sent you something on Twitter to watch after stream and before tomorrow, please. Okay, I'll check it out. Last January, there was something where they ran him as a basic a second time. Oh, that does kind of sound familiar, I suppose. Was that the arena where we couldn't click on like the continue button or something because the UI was kind of buggy? Or something like that? Or was that someone else? That might have been someone else. That might have been like Cable and X23 that happened to or something? I don't know. Oh, Kid's also saying for sure, even when I don't run suicides, dumped Glass Cannon for greater strength long ago. It's a tough sell at first, but it's treated me well for more attack than Glass Cannon and no health lost. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of greater strength either, so I wouldn't go that route, but I could see how, depending on your build, squeezing that in there could be beneficial. In terms of like attack, which gives you more overall damage, it goes like this. Glass Cannon gives more attack than Assassin, but not by much. But Assassin, you have no downside, and then I think Greater Strength is like the worst of the three. But if you already have Assassin maxed out, then Greater Strength would be like next in line. I think that's the way it works. Greater Strength, it's just the first point is good, the last point is good, everything in between kind of sucks, and it's just it hurts that it costs that many points till you get to like a good value back from it, because Assassin is basically 1.8% attack per level, if you break it down. Sometimes more, sometimes less, but on average it's like 1.8%. Alright, anyway though, it is going to be too late. I gotta go, guys. IR Demiok. Oh, man. IR Demiok. Thank you so much for the 50 bucks. I wonder who that could have been. Certainly couldn't have been an imposter Demiok. Must have been the real one. And everyone else who sent over some very generous donations as well. Thank you, guys. I'm considering doing a daytime beta stream of Map 7 again tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to, though, so we'll have to play it by ear. And that is all. Alright, good night, everybody.